Hi, and welcome to the first chapter in the dark. Imagine that it's a beautiful evening in June or July. It's very warm and nice. It's dark, but the stars are shining. And we are sitting here together and just talking. Because in the dark it's the best time and best place to just talk about things that are important to us, talk about things that sometimes hurt us, sometimes make us happy, sometimes give us joy and make us laugh. So sit with me, come sit with me, let's talk. But first I would like to get to know you, so let me introduce myself. My name's Peter. And what's your name? Very glad to meet you. So, okay, let's begin. I hope that you have a sort of a inner sense that our society isn't as perfect as it's said it is, and isn't as tolerant as we think it is. I think, and I'm convinced actually, that our society just gives us a few ways of living that it approves, actually. Which for me isn't good, actually. I don't think that it's good in any way, because understand, there are 7 billion people on this planet right now. And do you really think that for 7 billion individual beings, there can be only a few ways of living that are good? I don't think so. Because we are all different. Every one of us is an individual. And should be proud of it. You should be proud of it if you're feeling different than the others. Then you should be proud of your differences. And by all means, I don't mean that you should, be some sort of, I don't know, that you should go over the edge with this. Because yes, be proud that you are different, but remember that we are living amongst each other. We are living with each other. We are living in a society, yes. So don't let the society make you as everybody. Be proud of your differences. And what I intend to do with these chapters, with what I'm going to tell you, and what I'm going to want you to do, is first of all, change the way you are looking at yourself. And secondly, I'm going to change through that, through the change in the way that you look upon yourself. I want to change the way that you look at other people. Alter the way in which you see them. That's why I want this, my channel, and what I'm talking and what I will be talking, I want this to spread as far as we can get, so it can reach as many people as it can, so we as a society can open our eyes, can have the ability to open our eyes over these stereotypes that we've been fed actually from the day one, for centuries right now. Really. So first of all, I want you to feel and to know that maybe if you are different, maybe if you don't fit exactly to this society, it doesn't mean that you are worse than the others, than the so-called cool kids. No, you're not worse. You're just different, you're an individual, and you should be proud of it. The first chapters will be about building your own feeling about yourself, about building your own worth. I want you to feel that through your individuality, through your differences, you are a person that is interesting. Your differences can be interesting to others. They don't have to be something that should be frowned upon. No, it should be interesting to others. Because you are a very interesting person. And every one of us is beautiful. That's the second thing that I wanted to teach you. Remember, when God created the human being, created humans. You know, it said in the Bible that when He created the earth, the stars, etc., etc., He said that it's good, this is good, this is good. But when He created the human, He said, "Wow, that's me." And so that's why you should think you are beautiful, because God created you as an image of yourself. There is a flaw in us that makes us see something different, that makes us see bad things, that makes us be ashamed of how we look. And that's the next thing that I'm going to change. So first of all, this first chapter will be about your appearances, your physical looks. And I think that's an important thing to start with, actually, because everyone right now, especially the younger people in middle school or high school, are trying to make of themselves people that they aren't. You probably saw this yourself, that, you know, especially young girls are trying to look like models, or, well, people that are older than them, and that's killing individuality. When you see young people walking out of the school, you will see, I don't know, 5 or 6 types of people actually, and none of them are actually real. I hope you understand what I mean. Everybody right now tries to look like somebody, like a star, like a singer, like somebody popular. You know, we have a few canons of beauty, and everybody tries to match one of them, which is a road to nowhere, actually, because you don't look like yourself, you don't feel like yourself, and you're just killing your individuality. You're killing the thing that is most beautiful in you. So, in this first chapter, I'm going to have an exercise for you, which will make you see the beauty in you, and will make you love yourself, love the way you look. So okay, let's begin with this exercise. Stand in front of a mirror and just simply stand. Maybe you can undress if it helps. And I want you to be as sincere as you can, as frank as you can before yourself. See yourself, see every flaw in the way you look. See it and make a list of it. Yes, I know that will make you feel worse for a period of time. Yes, but I want you to be as sincere as you can be. I want you to see every little detail that you think about you is wrong. Make a list of it. And when you do that, just sit down with this list and read it. Read every one of these flaws and tell yourself out loud, and I mean it, I mean to say it out loud so that you can hear yourself, and tell yourself that you love each of these things. Really, tell yourself that you love these things. Tell yourself that you love, I don't know, if you have a big nose, tell yourself, I love my big nose. If you have a fat belly, a big belly, tell yourself, I love my big belly. Find every flaw in you and tell yourself that you love them. And believe it as much as you can. I know at first it will be hard. You probably won't believe it. But that will be the exercise that I want you to make every day from now on. Every day. Up until you really believe that. Maybe it will be easier for you if you try to put some humor into it. For example, I have a big fat belly, but I love it. I love my big belly because it makes me very huggable. You know, when somebody hugs me, he feels like he's hugging a big, great cushion or a cuddly bear. If you have a big nose, for example, you can say that you can smell the pretty smells better. You make something that's humorous, make something that will make you even laugh out loud and laugh. And tell it out loud, really. Just sit in your room and tell yourself that you love the way you look. Today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, every day from now on, until you really believe that you love yourself. And remember, this will be your sacred time. This will be the time that you will be doing in which you will be doing the best thing that you can do to yourself. There is no better thing to do than this. Remember that. Just make a few minutes every day to do this. And this is the trick, actually. Because when you will love yourself, you will love the way you look, you will start looking differently. Really, that's 100%. People will start to see you differently. And I don't mean that you will, for example, lose 30 pounds. No, maybe you will, but it won't be from this. But when you start to love yourself, when you start to build your confidence, people start to see you very differently. People will start to like you more. Because when you are proud of yourself, you are much more likable. So repeat to yourself that these flaws are good, that you love them, up until the time that you will think, whoa, Why did I even think that these were my flaws? There are nice things, and I look nice, and I feel nice, and I love myself. I love the way how I look. Do it from today up until the day that you will believe that. This is the first thing, this is the first chapter, and this is the first thing that I want you to do. Okay, now for the end, if you liked what I just been saying, subscribe my channel and show this to others. Show this, maybe you know somebody that is sad, that's been shunned by other people, that doesn't have many friends or any friends. That's maybe somebody that is looked upon as, you know, as weird, strange. Show this video to him. I will make more videos. They are made in 2 languages, in Polish, which is my first language, and in English. So I think that I can reach as many people as it's necessary to change something. And that's what I want to do. I want to change something. I want it to spread. I want it even to go viral. So people will start to look at themselves and look at each other differently. And so if you like this, if you liked what I've been saying, please pass it on, really. And if you have a problem, something that bugs you, something that makes you feel sad, just write it in the comments, or maybe send me a message, because I want this to be a dialogue, not only my monologue. I want this to really be like we are sitting together in the dark, in the night, we're watching the stars, beautiful stars, we're watching the moon, it's very nice, it's very warm, and we are talking. You say something, I say something, you say something, I say something. I want this to be a dialogue. Okay, thank you very much for listening to what I've been saying, and well, hope to be seeing or hearing you. Goodbye. Bye bye.